Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhamija and I would be your examiner for this part of the test, and this test would be recorded. May I know your full name, please?
Yes, my name is Ada Verma.
How may I address you?
You can call me by my first name, Ada.
That's great. So Ada, may I see your identification, please?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you so much. And very nice name. Okay, where do you come from, Ada?
Actually, I hail from a small town, Tohana, which is also known as City of Canals, and it is situated in the northern part of India.
Good. Now few questions will be based on language. Okay, what languages can you speak, Ada?
Honestly speaking, I am a multilingual person, so I can speak more than 2 languages, which are English, Hindi, Punjabi, and so on, as Hindi is our national language and English is our international language.
That's great. Okay. What languages or what language would you like to learn in the future?
Well, I'm that kind of person who always keen to learn something new, and I want to learn French language as it fascinates me a lot, and I like this language very much, and it is the second language of Canada.
That's great. So before proceeding further to this interview, I would like to announce at VIP platform we are offering speaking and writing online classes. If you guys wish to enroll, then you can. First of all, you can book free demo classes and later on you can enroll in our courses. The number is displayed below. Either you can contact us or WhatsApp us. So Ada, how do you learn a language?
There are plenty of ways to learn a language. First and foremost is the online platform from where we can learn multiple languages with the assistance of YouTube. And on the other hand, we can learn the language by taking coaching from experienced tutors who know all the in-depths about the particular language.
That's great. Okay, how are languages taught and learned in your school?
Well, in our school, the experienced tutors teach us about the particular language. Furthermore, they organize the special class of projector from where we can enjoy the class.
Now few questions will be based on small business. Do you know many small businesses where you live?
Yes, of course. I live in an urban area, so I know a lot of business such as grocery shops, garment shops, confectionery shop, and so on.
Okay. Do you prefer buying things in big companies or small businesses?
Well, I would prefer to buy the things from big companies as they provide a lot of varieties with good qualities at a reasonable price.
Okay. Have you ever worked in a small business?
Being a scholar, I have never thought of doing any part-time job in with studies, and also I have planned about my near future.
Have you ever thought about starting your own business?
Yes, of course, I have planned about my own business, as after completing my masters in business management, I'll set up my own business.
That's great. Now few questions will be based on happiness. Is there anything that has made you feel happy lately?
To be honest, recently I have achieved flying colors in my senior secondary examination, and my parents and my tutors feel proud on me. That moment makes me, I feel delight.
Congratulations. What things made you happy when you were little?
To be honest, there were umpteen things that make me happy when I was a toddler, such as receiving presents as toys and listening fairy tales from my grandma.
What do you think will make you happy in the future?
Well, there were when I will cater my own dreams and become able to do something new, and my parents feel proud on me. At that moment, I will be happy.
Okay, you mean to say that when you will open your own business, set up your own business, so you'll be happy at that time?
Yes, of course.
Okay. When do you usually feel happy, Ada?
To be honest, when I did some good things which gives complimency from me from others, and such things when I help the needy ones, such thing make me on the cloud 9.
That's good. Very good. This is end of the part 1, and now I'm giving the cue card, and I'm giving you 1 minute to plan your answer.
Okay.
Okay, so if you wish to make notes, you can. You can use the paper and pencil for making notes. Okay, Ada, so you may start now.
To be honest, learning things plays a part and parcel role in an individual's life. Without learning, their life can be dull and boring. And I'm that kind of person who always keen to learn something new. But today I would like to shed some light on a course that I really want to learn in upcoming time. The course is none other than culinary course. Actually, I am a little bit foodie person, so I love to eat scrumptious dishes on my daily basis. Apart from that, nowadays I am taking computer classes to know more about computer, as it become eminent among the youngsters. After completing this course, I'll never miss the boat to learn such culinary course in the upcoming time. Beside this, with the assistance of my mother, I can learn this course, as she has gift-handed and know all the ins and the outs of this domain. And eventually, I can say that it's the fundamental need for every individual, and moreover, I can make my career in this field.
That's good. This is end of the cue card. Now I'm going to ask some follow-up questions, and all these questions will be based on the cue card. Okay. Should schools teach both arts and science?
According to me, both the subjects plays a paramount role in a scholar's life. From science, one can learn about the fundamental knowledge, and other than arts give them relaxation from their academics, as well as they brings out their hidden talent.
Okay. What kind of courses are useful for university students?
Well, it depends on the choice and the preference of the scholars. There are a lot of courses in the universities, such as graphic designing, financial marketing, and so on.
Okay. Any other courses you name?
Yes, of course, graphic designing and financial marketing and business management courses.
Okay. Why do some students dislike studying at school?
There's no doubt some students do not like to study at school, because firstly they may have less interest in learning, and secondly they may dislike the way their tutors teach them.
Okay, what school activities are good for school children?
Well, there are many extracurricular activities, such as playing, painting, and dancing, which are the best for the overall development of a scholar. And furthermore, there are many more competitions which can enhance their confidence.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you so much. This is end of the test. Hey everyone, this is time to give the feedback for Ada's interview. I would give her 6.5 band score for this speaking. In the part 1, she was very much confident, and this is required. When you are appearing in IELTS interview, then part 1 is to make you comfortable with examiner, and it is required to be confident, and she was quite confident in the interview, especially in the part 1. Even though she was giving quite short answers somewhere when I was asking part 1 questions, then somewhere she was speaking between 20 and 30 seconds, whereas somewhere she was speaking only 10 and 15 seconds. So it is required to speak between 20 and 30 seconds. With the confidence, this is really important, and she managed so. In the cue card, in the second part, she perfectly taken care of everything. First of all, the fluency and coherence, then entire speaking, whether it was part 1, part 2 or part 3, especially in the part 2, she managed her fluency at a pace. She was neither slow or no too fast. So this is required. And second, she was using appropriate good words, very uncommon and rare words, and above all she was using phrases like ins and outs, and she was using some vocabulary, new latest vocabulary words also. Moreover, she was taking care of the grammar part too. She was using some complex and simple sentences that she knew that how to play with the grammar. So this was the best part. And the pronunciation, somewhere she was doing some mistakes, but it was all okay. In the follow-up part, if I would like to give the feedback for the follow-up part, then in the follow-up I am really dissatisfied with the follow-up part, because in the follow-up part you need to be more strong. You have to present your idea with a strong opinion, and here she lacked. If you are preparing for a IELTS and you don't know about the three parts, then here I am telling you, in the part 1 confidence, and in part 2 you need to work upon 4 criteria, even though this is a mandatory in entire speaking, but in part 2 especially you need to focus on your grammar, pronunciation, you need to use different words, vocabulary words, and in the part 3 you have to present your idea beside that 4 criteria with a strong opinion, but here she missed that. So this is the reason that she is able to get only 6.5 band score, and now she is on the preparation phase, and might be in a month or a fortnight she would be able to get 7 or more band score. Thank you so much.